Look at that motherfucker. $250 of freedom coin. I looked that bitch
This on my page. That ain't on the main page.
Oh yeah,
Your
yeah,
page
yeah.
still came up.
I sent this shit to myself.
Let me see.
Okay, I see you now. Like always, man.
Dang. God damn, should have forgot about that. This sound good. Shalom, shalom.
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 First and foremost, before we get started into this lesson, we're gonna give all honor and glory to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai by Hashem, Rakakadash, and double honors to the damn.
It's back on. Yeah, it's back on.
God, Salakia, we give all honor and glory to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, and double honors to the apostles and the elders, great millstone, rule web, and the great example to his younger brothers in the truth, and peace and blessing to the hopeful elite. And we here to go into this lesson on this lady on Project Looking Glass. Lord willing, is edifying, and we just gonna play this video and get straight into it. And if we ain't say double honors to the apostles and elders, the great millstone, cause the phone cut out, I know for sure. But Lord willing, this is an edifying lesson. Hopefully not too long, but we're just gonna get into it. So we're gonna play this video. Play it. We'll make sure that song got there.
So Project Looking Glass was a
They good.
government operation to serve the elite class.
Okay, it sounds good. I'm starting over. You can turn it down.
So Project Looking Glass was a government operation to serve the elite class.
Now, Project Looking Glass, for those who don't know, which brothers in GMS, we already in the know on what Project Looking Glass is, what they was doing with the CERN, the particle accelerator, the hydro colliders. We already know, we in the know already know what Project Looking Glass was dealing with. But she going through what they was doing, what it was, and I'm pretty sure they ain't telling everything, but they telling all we need to hear. We don't need to hear nothing else, because we got the scriptures.
Okay.
To look into the future for the purposes of orchestrating the current state of being to shape whatever future they wanted.
Yeah, going into the scriptures. Matter of fact, somebody get that 2 Thessalonians 5:1. We'll start right there. We gonna let's let it play through, and then we're gonna start it over.
You said 1 on chapter 5.
Yep.
So Project Looking Glass.
Yeah, 2 Thessalonians 1-5 would say he sitteth in the seat of as the Most High, showing himself that he is the Most High. But I'm gonna let this play through, and then we gonna play it again and interject, so to speak.
Was a government operation to serve the elite class, to look into the future for the purposes of orchestrating the current state of being to shape whatever future they wanted. They could control the variables once they viewed the future to ensure that certain outcomes played out. But what they saw horrified them. They did not like what they saw in the future. And no matter how they tried to manipulate it, there was no future outcome that served them. What they saw was all possible timelines led to a convergence. Meaning that no matter what timeline they rode, no matter what option, there was only one outcome. And that outcome is light wins, and the ruling elite class is exposed and destroyed. That's what they saw that terrified them. And they tried and tried to punch as many holes through time and space as they could. That is what is going on with CERN. Trying to orchestrate or work out some other outcome. But there is no other outcome. There is no other outcome. That's the problem. But what we are living through now, this chaos that we're living through now, is their final attempt to maintain control. These are their death rattles, because it is all falling apart, and there is nothing they can do about it. And they already knew, they already saw this was coming. So it's sort of a no-holds-bar fight now. They have nothing to lose, and they have to try everything they can think of, but there is no workaround to this situation because light wins. So I mentioned that to bring your awareness to, we are in the middle of a psyop right now. This is a psychological operative that we're living through right now. This is part of their strategy. This psychological operative is designed to make us feel helpless, hopeless, powerless, defeated. That's how they want us to feel. That's what they want us to believe. They want the current system to stay in place because they're the ones in control right now. They're the puppet masters. They want things to remain the same. And they want to dupe us into also holding on to the status quo. We have to let the system fall apart. We have to let the system crumble because they are the ones running the system and their time is over. So get your head in the game. Understand what is happening. Understand that when the world seems like it's falling apart, our governmental system seems like it's falling apart, when it seems like sanity has left the planet, this has to happen. This is part of the convergence. All of these wrongdoings, all of this evil has to be brought to light. And all these systems that have supported and housed and shielded these evil people, those systems have to come down. They have to come down. Don't fight for them to stay in place because you are fighting for the elite to stay in power. We have to let the collapse happen. So, as we move through this chaos and uncertainty and uncomfortableness, remember, this is part of the convergence. This is what is supposed to be happening. And the outcome is light wins. There is only one possible outcome. There is no other outcome. The only possible outcome is light wins. And they know it.
All praise to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honor to the apostles and the elders of GMS. Shalom to the hopefully elect. And I think I'll do a video.
Yeah, and that's pretty much the point, because at the end of the day, man, the light gonna win, and these devils know they through. So what we got to be, it should, boost us in the spirit, because all we can do is win. If we believe in Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai, we follow the apostles and elders on down in the doctrine of Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai, keep the law, statutes, and commandment to the best of our ability. It's nothing but victory in sight, man. Ain't no losing. It's no possible way we can lose. Same way there's no possible way they can win. It's nothing they can do. They got all this money, all this technology, all this and all that. They rule the world. But it's nothing they can do to continue their kingdom. It's nothing they can do to continue their rulership. They fucked, man. And these devils know it. They can't even come after us till the Lord get a go ahead. We, a pest in they goddamn wicked ass kingdom, telling them that they going down all these years, starting with the apostles, man, starting with Abba on down, telling them that they the Edomites, telling them that, the Lord getting ready to come back and destroy all the heathens. All of you heathens, man. And she was saying like they gotta fall. We're gonna play it again to stop it. They gotta fall. All you gotta fall. You Edomites gotta fall, man.
I got one straight to the point.
You got
This Proverbs 13:9. I'm reading the NLT. It says, "The life of the godly is full of light and joy,
Yep.
but the light of the wicked will be snuffed out.
Yep. So your light is finna be put out. Lucifer, son
Right.
of the morning.
Yup.
You know, I seen say like nigga you through.
Yup.
So that's everything we seeing in the earth is Esau getting ready to make his move. Ain't no shaking back from this shit.
Shit, no.
We not gonna go back. They ain't gonna pull back from this war, and we finna be here. I don't see that happening. And we gonna be here another 5 years, and they try to, you know, kick the can down the road a little bit more long and preserve the dollar a little bit. Nah, man. It's over with for these devils, man.
Yup.
You know, it's over with. They finna make they move now, because if they pull back again, they will never be able to, you know, people already on to them. Everybody talking about the small hats ain't the real people. Everybody talking about the wicked elite. They can't go back. They gotta bring this chaos on earth. That's why they manufacturing all these shortages and shit like that, because they want people on their knees begging for a solution. And the Lord got all these people blinded to the truth. So they ain't gonna know what to do, but we in the know, we understand and we know what they doing. You know? We ain't gonna be deceived by all the shit. Gonna bring the family, fuck it, close the store down, go to war, do whatever you gotta do, but we know and understand that this is all part of prophecy, man. The Lord's word is what's gonna stand. And that's why light gonna win. You can't over trump this gospel, man. This knowledge, wisdom, and understanding.
I got another one.
Yeah.
It's John 1. This is John 1, 1 through 5. The point is in verse 5. It says, I'm going to read it in the NLT. It says, in the beginning, the Word already existed.
Yep.
The Word was with God, and the Word was God.
But that's what you was holding up.
Oh,
Dog, yeah.
that way y'all.
You got it.
You want me to finish it up? Or you want him to read it?
Yeah, let Ot grab it so he
That's
got
slow.
that get it
Good.
to it. Well,
Oh, it was, I was holding John 1.
yeah, grab first John.
Yeah. No, John 1. Not first John, John 1.
St. John. Yeah, St. John, not first John. He in the NLT though.
Mm-hmm.
You got the NLT.
Yeah, I gotta bring up the other one.
Well, you
you
can
can get it in KJV.
Jack grab that Thessalonian. You get that while he grabbed that Thessalonian. We'll bounce to that Thessalonian.
Come on.
Cause it's gonna go into that ye are the light of the world. Wasn't that Thessalonian?
Mm-hmm.
You got it.
Yep. This is John 1 and 1. The point is in verse 5. It says, in the beginning, the Word already, in the NLT, in the beginning, the Word already existed. The Words was with the Elohim, meaning the powers, and the Word was power. He existed in the beginning. This is starting with Yahushua and the angels, man. It says, he existed in the beginning with God. God created everything through him.
Through Yahushua.
Through Yahushua, yep. And nothing was created except through him. So this shit that these motherfucking elites coming up with, this is they fucking lot that was given to them by Yahushua, man.
All this
CERN and
GMO,
shit.
yeah, GMO,
Project Looking Glass.
yeah, all this technology,
Yeah,
CRISPR,
yeah.
all the technology where they can do the miracles.
The nukes.
Yep, the nukes. You know.
Yeah. All this was created by Yahushua and given into the power of these fucking goddamn wicked ass motherfuckers.
But that's gonna go into that Thessalonians. So
Yep,
you
yep,
gotta go into that power that they got, and they acting like they the Lord, man.
Yep. Verse 3, it says, God created everything through him, and nothing was created except through him. The Word gave life to everything that was created, and his life brought light to everyone.
Yep. And this ain't talking about everybody on the planet. It's talking about to the Israelites,
They
man.
elect.
The sons of God first, then to Yasha, man.
God.
You know.
Yep.
Okay.
Verse 5, it says, the light shines in the darkness, and the darkness can never extinguish it, man.
Yep. So you can't put this light out. Yeah, the Lord struck a match that can't be put out, man.
Right.
And when you come carnally to us, and all we doing is telling you, we warning you. When you come at us carnally, you gonna get some of us, but the Lord gonna raise up some power that the earth can't fathom, man. in different brothers, man.
Cool.
You know, like the scripture say real quick, when we get that power, then everybody gonna want to how it go. When we get that power, everybody gonna
be willing.
yeah, people
In
shall
the
be
Lord-
willing in the day of
the
our
Lord
power.
realm. Yeah.
We gonna need some major power. They that believe on me, in the works that I do, the same works they gonna do and greater, man.
Greater.
Why we gonna have to do greater works? Because these devils got AKs. These devils got satellites. See, back then in the Lord time, he ain't had all they had was swords,
Yo,
bow and arrow, horses. You know, these motherfuckers got tanks.
technology didn't
You know,
increase.
submarine.
Not saying that he ain't had those powers back then,
Yep. But we gonna need more power
Yeah.
in this time.
yeah.
Which he had the power to do whatever, you know.
Mhm.
But we gonna need more power than what he showed
Right.
in that time.
You got robots and shit.
Yeah, robot dogs, robot humanoids, and all this old crazy. Hey man, drones and shit. Hey man, this ain't no telling what kind of creatures he done spliced and manipulated. You know what I'm saying? All the pestilence he got damn fusing together and shit. We gonna need power, man.
Shit.
On a whole nother level. You got it.
Shit. That was it on that point.
Yep.
You got it.
You get that. That's funny.
Okay.
But so like she said, it don't matter, goddamn, what direction you come from. It all leads to the same fucking outcome,
It's
man.
a convergence.
This light, the light that we giving, shedding to the elect, fuck the world.
Yep.
That we shed to the elect, it can't be put out, man. This is the truth, man. Either it don't matter which fucking way they go, the outcome is still destruction.
Yep. America being destroyed. They going into captivity. We gonna be ruling. The Lord coming back.
Yup.
Not just they ain't gonna be all the nations finna go down.
Yup.
Ain't gonna be no World War III. Then goddamn this country come out victorious. That country come out victorious. No, man.
Yup.
The Lord is on his way, man.
Hey, listen, like when we first met the elders in Birmingham, the elder Arwan, we did that little sit down lesson. He was like, man, different. That like they say in the word, different faces, different places, but the same
outcome.
it's the same story. Man.
Yep.
America will be destroyed.
Yep.
These heathens are going the fuck down, man. No matter where you come from, the prophecy is still the same, man.
And let me get this real quick. This Isaiah 48:22. It say, "There is no peace," said the Lord Yahweh, unto the wicked.
Yeah, and when Trump first went into Iran, the first day or two before he went, he kept hollering about peace this and peace that. Ain't no peace coming to the wicked, man. Starting first, but we gonna speak about America because these elite, they head in the background, you know, using these different countries as pawns, so to speak.
Yup.
Ain't no peace coming to they wicked ass, and ain't no peace damn show coming to America. All the wickedness that America has done. You got the UN trying to label the transatlantic slave trade as the gravest crime in human history.
Yeah. And what Trump said?
They denied it. Trump, U.S., Argentina, and Israel said no. We not doing that. We not voting it. You know, within the UN, United Nations. They said they ain't doing it. But at the end of the day, have not we been telling you, you know, starting with the apostles on down, that there's not been done into Jerusalem. That this, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no other nation went through what we went through. We been telling y'all that. Now they coming out and saying this is the gravest crime in human history.
Right.
But you know what I'm saying? Trying to get reparation. Man, look, we at the end of the world. Fuck your reparation.
Fuck them.
Take that shit and shove it up your ass. And what they might do, they might say, okay, we're going to do reparation. We'll give y'all reparation, but look.
You got to take these.
Take them up.
Yeah.
Revelation 13, 16 to 17.
Cool.
You want reparations? Look, just receive this device. And everybody who Negro, Latino, and Native American, we going to make we gonna make right our wrongs.
Yep.
By you taking this mark, and we gonna upload it monthly.
UBI.
With UBI, Universal Basic Income. We gonna make sure you get 25 goddamn
racks.
Beast coins.
Shit, yeah.
25 goddamn 100,000 beast coins per year. Just make sure you follow the laws and don't get your credit score deducted.
Social
Some
credit
crazy
score,
shit. You know what I'm saying? People gonna eat some shit like that up,
Yeah.
man. It easily food, man.
Shit,
But
yeah.
you got it.
Yeah.
This is 2 Thessalonians chapter 1. It say Paul and Silvanus and Timotheus unto the church of the Thessalonians and Yahweh Shem Yahushua, our Father, and the Lord Yahweh Mashiach. It say grace unto you and peace from Yahweh Shem Yahushua, our Father, and the Lord Yahweh Mashiach. We are bound to thank Yahweh Shem Yahushua always for you, brethren, as it is meet, because that your faith groweth exceedingly,
Hold on, that might not be
and the charity of every one of you all toward each other abundant. Verse 4, it says, so that we...
that ain't it.
Okay.
Let me see.
Well,
Ain't it fat?
the precept you were looking for, what was it again?
I know what
It's
you're
2
looking for.
Thessalonians 2 and 2.
It's something in the temple.
Chapter 2, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I was trying to get.
Yeah.
He trying to be the Lord, you know.
Okay.
God complex.
Yeah.
This is 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, starting at 1. It
Yep.
say, now we beseech you, brethren, by the coming of our Lord Yahweh Mashiach, and by our gathering together unto him, that ye be not soon shaken in mind, or be troubled, neither by spirit, nor by word, nor by letter, as from us, as that the day of Mashiach is at hand.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
like it, because the Lord didn't give us the spirit of fear, but of a sound mind. We know these things got to happen, man. Even though this shit is finna get very fearful to some,
Yep.
we not gonna be shaken nor moved, man. We gonna be rooted and grounded in Yahweh Shai, because the scriptures say the enemy coming in like a flood. And if you don't have your house built upon that rock, you done built your house upon that sand, and these trials and tribulations come and blow your shit down, you over with.
Mhm.
You got it?
Verse 3, let no man deceive you by any means,
Yep.
for that day shall not come, except there come a falling away first.
And the falling away came already.
Yup.
You know, we went through slavery. We goddamn was niggas.
Shit,
We was Afro Americans. We were
Yep.
black.
Yup.
We was Hispanic,
Yup.
Native American, Indians, all that old dumbass shit. We was all those things. Latino.
Discontinued
Puerto
from our
Rican.
heritage.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The falling away happened.
Yup.
Yeah.
But that ultimately happened during 70 AD
Yep.
when we got...
It started. You
Yup,
know, it started.
yup, when,
Well, it really started during the transatlantic slave trade.
Yup.
Because
yup.
70 AD, we knew who we were.
Yeah, come.
You know what I'm saying? When they was in the interiors of Africa, that's why you had
The
the kingdom of Judah and the kingdom of Benjamin over there in Africa.
Come.
You know what I'm saying? They knew they were Israelites.
Mm-hmm.
See, when we fell all the way away is when they got us over here in slavery
Mm-hmm.
and beat you
Yeah.
and
beat
say, yo, what's your name?
Toby.
Kunta.
Yeah, cool.
You know what I'm saying?
Name was Toby.
You know your name Toby.
Whoa.
Bitch, my name Kunta. Why?
Whoa.
You know what I'm saying? Hit, you know, and then eventually, shit, hell yeah, my goddamn name Toby.
Just
Shit,
don't
just
hit
don't
me no
hit me
more.
no more, man.
Type shit.
You know?
Shit.
So they beat the break. They, you know what I'm saying? And
beat
they
the
was,
Hebrew out of
you know, beat the Hebrew out of us, made us illiterate.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Splitting up the, killing off the elders, splitting up the children. You know, breeding and sending you off, and yeah, that was that falling away first, man.
Come.
You know. And then when the natives was over here in America, they knew who they were, man.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yep.
through colonization and you know putting our people on reservations, they discontinued from their heritage. Them coming over here slaughtering off the Taínos. You know, Esau fucked us up, man.
Come.
You got it, bro.
All right, reading verse 3 over again, 2 Thessalonians 2 and 3, it say, let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come, except there come a falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed.
Yeah, and we pointing both fingers at this nigga. There he go. We see it, Edomite. There that nigga go right there. You know, he raped, robbed, murdered. He still kill and destroy through the earth, man.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but he the one doing all those evil acts to the world.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
You got it.
The son of perdition.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 4, it say, who opposes and exalteth himself above all that is called Yahweh Shemiah Shah.
Yeah, and we got the goddamn scope on this nigga. We got the drop on Esau. We watching him. We watching his air move. Look how this nigga move.
Yep.
Air flick,
Yep.
air movie or whatever you see when they dealing with the Bible. His white ass in the picture. You know, anything dealing with the scriptures, the cracker there, man. That new little cartoon talking about David. Nothing but Edomites. Then when you say, hold up, these people weren't white people, what color got to do with it? Bitch, why they white then? Why they ain't rainbow color?
Why they ain't clear?
Yeah, why they ain't clear? Why they ain't blue or green? You know? That's why color matter, because it's what they call it. Not social construct, but whitewash, man.
Yeah. Iconoclasm.
Not iconoclasm neither. It ain't whitewash or iconoclasm. It's or white folks, you know, white power. What's it called?
Suppress white supremacy.
White supremacy, man.
Yeah.
That's it. White supremacy. You got it.
It say
Read that verse. Read that verse again. You had
Okay.
just brought up. Go back up one.
verse 3.
Yeah.
This second Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 3. Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come.
Now go up one, Salaki. Go up another one.
Sec,
Where it say
Second
he exalted
Thessalonians.
himself.
Huh?
Where it say he
He
exalted himself.
That was verse 4.
Yeah, go back to that.
This second Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 4. It say, who opposes and exalted himself all, it say, Salaki, who opposes and exalted himself above all that is called God.
Exalted himself above all that is called God, man. This man does not go by the scripture, because the scripture clearly say, do not exalt yourself. This Matthew 23:12. I'm gonna read it in the NLT. It says, but those who exalt themselves will be humble. This nigga got to be humble. He running too crazy through the fucking earth, man. It says, and those who humble themselves shall be exalted. So it say, basically, when you exalt yourself, you got to be abased, man. The Lord is coming to abase these fucking heathens and put them back in the place that they supposed to be in, and that's under our fucking feet, man.
Peasants.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, rightfully placed. Rightfully placed.
Come on. Yeah, come on. Let me read it in NLT Slacky. That's what I should have got. Matthew 23:12, it says, and whosoever shall exalt himself shall be abased, and he that humble himself shall be exalted. We humbling ourselves so when Yahweh shall come back, he can exalt us. We ain't exalting ourselves. We ain't shit without the Lord, man. You got it?
Yeah, and you look at, see, America is the, you know, the hammer of these elite.
Yeah.
You know, that's they, you know, Christian instrument. And what Trump and them doing, they boasting, oh, we got the strongest military, we got this and we got that, and this and that. It's all about what they doing and what they got. No honor and glory going to Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. You know, they ain't giving the Lord no credit, man.
Shit, no.
They like just shit, you know, nuts just dragging across the earth, man. Touching the ground. You know?
Straight
The
up.
Lord was crucified twice over here in this land, you know.
Yep. You got it.
It say, verse 4, it say, who opposes and exalted himself above all that is called God, or that is worship, so that he as God sitteth in the temple of God, showing himself that he is God.
Yeah, and that's what Esau doing throughout the earth. GMO this, GMO that. CRISPR, gene edit this, gene edit that.
Yeah.
Satellites, eyes in the sky.
Yeah.
You know, total control. They want to put a C-hip in you, man. That's the ultimate goal. They want to chip everybody and control everybody to a point to where you can't breathe, you can't exhale too many times.
What?
You can't fart. Oh, the cow's farting too much. Global warming, all this old dumbass shit. This nigga got damn, what that shit called? The weather control?
A heart.
Heart.
Yeah.
You know, he got all these different weather control devices.
Yeah, look at the movie Geostorm.
Come.
Yep, and start off and make a point. I forgot what I was gonna say.
Oh, well, let me grab this while you think about that. This Jeremiah 16, straight to the point. Jeremiah 16 and 19 and 20. It says, I'm reading in the KJV, O Lord Yahweh, my strength and my fortress and my refuge in the day of affliction, the Gentiles shall come unto thee from the ends of the earth, and shall say, surely our fathers have inherited lies, vanity, and things where there is no profit. It says, shall a man make gods unto himself and there no gods?
Yeah, these Edomites and shit, they think they, you know, they see all these pictures, Jesus, he white, everybody on the Bible white. They really think that they the people. They think that God blessing them, you know, they think manifest destiny. They think the Lord blessed them to do the things that they're doing, which he did. But it's a goddamn end to this shit. You ain't considered a lot of end of the things that was written in the scriptures, man.
And the wise will take it to their heart, man.
Come.
That's why they say. That's why I say in the scripture, they shall be amazed at the strangers of our salvation, because they didn't think that we were the people.
So far beyond all that they look for.
Yeah.
In a place where you would say, "Yeah, not my people," there you gonna be called the sons of the living power, man. So that time coming, man. Which we know the persecution and all that's coming too.
Yup.
You know, they gonna come get us, man. They gonna be coming looking for men of the Lord. That's why we always warning and telling you Israelites, starting with the apostles on down.
Yup.
You don't need to be all at work with no damn fringes on, man. They ain't gonna get, when these motherfuckers come down, they ain't gonna care if you're a part of a sellout camp, man.
Right.
They ain't gonna care about none of that. They gonna see you with them fringes on, and they gonna goddamn, you know, twist your shirt up, man.
Yeah.
Put some cuffs on you, get you dirty. And they ain't gonna spare it, old or young. They never did and they never will, man. They gonna come mercilessly, man.
Like in that movie, what it was, damn, that movie we went to the movies to watch.
Civil War.
Yeah, Civil War. You know that American soldier asked the American citizens, you know what type of American they is. You know?
Fuck around and say an African American if you fucking want to.
Right. And he was waiting for old buddy to say he from Vietnam or China, wherever the fuck it was. Soon he got down, said the first letter, he blasted him.
Cause it didn't fucking matter. He could look at you and tell you ain't goddamn one of them.
Right.
And that's the time we coming to. That's how bad it's gonna be. You better not say you MAGA. You know what I'm saying? Cause you got, it's just gonna be a whole bunch of fucking chaos and confusion out this bitch.
That's why if you ain't dwelling with wisdom,
yep.
But only the elect can dwell with wisdom. That's why the scripture say, walk in wisdom around those that are without, man.
And we ain't gonna say we know we the Israelites, nigga. The Lord got us. Hey man, one thing about the times coming to, the Lord finna show who he dealing with on a whole nother level. And everybody, all these guns and, you know, tracer bullets and all this technology you motherfuckers got, man, that shit, the Lord gonna give men so much power.
They think they can see in the dark with goddamn the infrared
yeah,
vision
you goddamn think you got the scope on this and all. Man, the Lord finna do something terrible to people who fuck with his chosen in the time that's coming.
Gonna be nocturnal.
Yep, you finna be met with severe force, man. When you come Esau, you too, you know?
Fuck yeah.
And the Lord gonna give us a spirit, and you gotta believe this to endure what's finna come.
You got to have crazy faith, man.
Yep.
You just got to believe in what you would call the impossible.
Yep.
You got to believe in that.
Believe in it a little bit.
Shit, yeah. You ain't been
wants to see.
Yeah, because the Lord ain't been showing us in these movies for nothing, man. This is gonna happen. Yep. And the movies ain't got shit on the power that the man of the Lord gonna have, man.
Yep. Right. And brother's been going into that video on that Uber driver, goddamn, he say he picked some rich folks up. And goddamn, he heard them talking. Like they selling all that shit in America, you know what I'm saying? and they were talking on the phone with their daughter. Well, he was dropping them off at the airport to go to California to finalize selling off their last business or whatever in California.
Shit.
And they was on the phone with their daughter, and she was going to finalize their last business, leaving from London to go finalize their last business in Canada or some shit.
Mm.
And he was like, man, what's going on? You know, he got concerned because he usually just let them talk and, you know, don't pay no attention. But he overheard that and he was concerned, like, shit, what's going on? And the man was like, shit. You know, the wife of the man looked at him and he looked at her. And then the man looked back at him and said, look, get your family in order.
What?
You know what I'm saying? Because think of the worst thing you can think of, but times it by 10. You know? And that's basically what he left it at, so to speak. You know, but hey man, shit finna get so terrible. We gonna need divine intervention to survive this. That's why things finna speed up. And Esau done kicking the can. He moving forward with his new world order. You got all these energy lockdowns starting all over the world. This shit is not going back. This shit ain't gonna pause.
Right.
It's full steam ahead. You know, I was watching another video, Salakia, going off to on how America's stuck in this war. They can't bag out of this shit. They can't retreat from. If they do, America fucked regardless, so they might as well, you know, go with the move and fight. They can't bag out of this shit and be like, oh, we just gonna pull out. We won, we gonna pull out. Then all these other countries around the world who in the know what's going on, they be like, America weak. We done using the dollar. We don't need them. Y'all can't even, you know, hold up on y'all part of y'all deal.
Attack.
So now they gotta either do the ground invasion.
Yep.
They gotta invade Iran at this point. You know, and that shit gonna lead to slaughter. Either way it go, it's gonna be a convergence. And America gonna lose, man. The shit finna get real out here, man.
Like the apostle went in, the elder apostle Tori went into that video. I forgot which one it was, but he said the troops ain't coming back, man.
No, they ain't
Once
coming
you
back.
get your ass shipped off over there, it's over
over
with,
with.
man. I think it was Joel 2:12,
Yep.
if I'm not mistaken.
And that's why you keep hearing about Trump sending this more and more troops. He's constantly sending more and more troops.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Now, they might kick the can down the road a couple more weeks or whatever. Look, Trump declares a national emergency on what? We don't know yet.
Yep.
But, hey, man, we here. This shit ain't going no fucking backwards, man. It's no possible way I mean, it's a possible way, but why? Why the Lord? Damn, I ain't pressed the video. It's all good. I can stop recording right
It's
there.
all good. It's all good.
Yeah, but you know why? Why would the Lord keep us here for all this? We begging the Lord, crying to the Lord, praying to the Lord to bring this shit down. You think the Lord ain't listening to them cries and prayers, man?
Well,
If you don't think so, then you just an unbeliever, man. The Lord hears. Starting with the apostle, I can, you know, I'm like other elder brothers. I can only imagine how the apostles feel. I ain't been in the truth at all, and I'm through. Shit, woe the fuck out, you know.
I got one too.
I got one right quick. Let me grab this. Slide this. Luke 18. Luke 18. You got that?
Nah.
All right, this Luke 18, start at verse 1. It says, and he spake a parable unto them to this end, man, that men ought always to pray and not faint.
Yep.
Saying, there was in a city a judge. We're in the greatest city ever, man, Babylon. It says, we got Trump goddamn over us, man.
Mm-hmm.
The nigga that's finna bring what that Isaiah 19 to pass.
Mm-hmm.
It says, there was...
Oh, Lord.
Shit, yeah. That's why he said, fuck you niggas and y'all reparations.
Mm-hmm.
You niggas is retarded.
Yep.
We done conquered you motherfuckers, man.
Yep.
And all you niggas, why you cry for your affliction? This shit is incurable, man.
Yeah, and
The Lord did this.
you seeking after a nation that can't save you, man.
We did a live video.
You know?
Yeah. Finishing this up, it says, saying there was in a city a judge which feared not God, neither regarded man. The there was a widow in that city. This is a parable. Who is the widow? Nation of Israel, man. The Most High, our husband, turned it back on us, man.
What you in? That's the King James.
Yup, this KJV here.
Yeah,
Luke
and to
18.
mention the unjust, this is an unjust judge.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Dealing with a widow.
Yeah.
So imagine what a righteous judge gonna do. You got it.
Yep. It says, and there was a widow in that city, and she came unto him saying, avenge me of mine adversaries. And we know that vengeance this belongs to the Lord first and foremost, and then he gonna come and avenge his elect, man. It's over with for you fucking heathens, man. That's why every scenario that they played, it always leads to the same thing, and that's destruction. Because the Lord finna come get vengeance on this fucking adversary, man. You Christians, you over with. Y'all got a bullshit ass doctrine that y'all been in for decades.
And it's all the shit that's taught in Christianity. It all came from the same people who are adverse to the Lord, man.
Shit, yeah.
So
man.
you gonna be judged, man. That's why the Lord hit you with that. And judges go and cry into the gods which you have chosen, man.
Shit, yeah. With that Judges 10. It says, and there was a widow in that city, and she came unto him saying, avenge me of mine adversary. And he would not for a while. Just like Yahweh, he long suffering, but the Lord is shortening up the day for the elect's sake. It says, but afterward he said within himself, though I fear not God, nor regard man, yet because this widow troubleth me.
Yeah, and this what the unjust judge said. He say he don't fear God and don't regard men, roughly paraphrasing, but she getting on my motherfucking nerve, man. Matter of fact, I got a precept.
Shit,
You got it. You got it.
It says, it says, I'm reading it. Yet because this widow troubleth me, like I say, we are the widow. Why the fuck should we go to these heathens for help when we got a just power? It says, yet because this widow troubleth me, I will avenge her, lest by her continual coming she weary me.
Now, look real quick. This Isaiah chapter 62 and verse 7, it say, and give him no rest
Yep.
till he establish, until he make Jerusalem, the Israelites,
Yep.
a praise in the earth, man.
Uh-huh.
You know, so we constantly crying unto the Lord, asking him, Lord, when you say you gonna destroy this bitch, what's going on?
What?
You know?
What?
You got it.
Come on. I'm gonna read it in NLT, verse 5. It said, woman is driving me crazy. I'm going to see that she gets justice, because she is wearing me out with her constant requests.
Tired of the nagging,
Yo.
you know?
Oh yeah, I got some more. Verse 6 in the NLT. It said, then the Lord said, learn a lesson from this unjust judge. Even he rendered a just decision in the end. So don't you think God will surely give justice to his chosen people who cry out to him day and night?
So
Will he keep putting them off?
You'll be a goddamn fool if you think this shit gonna... Look at these people, man.
What?
Just sit back and look at YNs and, you know, just look at the earth, man. There will not be another generation on the hell, this is the last generation.
Just like I said in
You know what I'm
Deuteronomy, I'm
saying?
gonna see what they allow they ain't gonna be. The Lord
Yeah.
gonna finna spend his arrows on you niggas, man.
Yep. The Lord, this next generation, these little
Like it.
kids that's growing up now can't come up in this society, man.
God.
It's through, man. Listen to the music. You know what I'm saying? Rob this, kill this, drill that,
Fuck
drill
this nigga bitch.
Yeah,
Fuck
fuck
that nigga
this
bitch.
Fuck
Yeah.
that bitch. You know? Which that shit started back in the, 90s, 80s, and they been talking about that shit, but it's evolved past just adultery. They don't just kill this nigga, kill that nigga, no
Straight
multiplying in the earth.
Yup.
Adultery, that happened, but it's more on some, we just gonna kill everybody.
Yo.
I guarantee you all the shit that they got these niggas rapping, that shit was all part of Project Looking Glass too. You think they wasn't looking into the future on how to destroy Israel once
Shit,
they got
yeah.
their technology?
Give them rap.
What can be the next genre of music? What can be the next this
Drill.
and that to goddamn make these niggas more wicked so we can accuse them before Yahweh? You think they wasn't goddamn, that's how they do all these different, come up with all this shit. And they got more than just CERN.
Well,
They got hydro colliders and particle accelerators all over the earth. CERN is just the biggest one, man.
And if I can add right quick, they using the most talented of the niggas to
Yep.
keep you niggas confused.
Confused and
Cause
asleep.
guess what? Going back to Judges 10 and 14, I think. Go and cry to those gods that you have chosen.
Yep.
These earthly ass niggas are your fucking gods.
Yeah, they idols, man. These niggas idols. That's why these niggas be goddamn all starstruck when they see a nigga. Look, man, nigga, I don't care how much money you got, how you can jump, and how tall, nigga, fuck you, man.
Nigga, fuck that nigga.
Shit, you just a regular mortal man who blessed from the Lord to have those statures and structure.
To have them
And build,
wicked ass
you know?
motherfucker following your wicked ass too, and all y'all get destruction.
Yep. And it's all a part of the Lord plan.
Shit, yeah,
These
man.
the same niggas, wicked niggas from back in the day, being raised back up in prominent positions for the Lord can get them, man.
Point blank, period.
You know, the Lord got people in these top positions to destroy them again.
Point blank, period.
You know, the receiver of the second death. All things from then were are back, man, so to speak.
I had one. This is Isaiah chapter 14. I'm starting at 22 and reading in NLT. It say, "This is what the Lord Yahweh of heaven's army says. I myself have risen against Babylon."
That's still with that Heaven's Army. Heaven's Army is coming for you fucking heathens, man. All you motherfuckers infatuated with the so-called UFO. If you a heathen, you over with. You might well go bury your head in the fucking ant bed, go eat some glass or something, go jump off the Niagara Falls, man.
Yep.
At least that'll be better for you than get zapped by a chariot or get hit it with the nukes, man. You guys like
It say, "I myself have risen against Babylon. Against Babylon, I will destroy its children and its children's children," said the Lord Yahweh.
damn.
"I will make Babylon a desolate place of owls filled with swamps and marshes. I will sweep the land with the broom of destruction.
Besom of destruction, yo.
I, the Lord Yahweh of heaven's armies, have spoken. The Lord Yahweh of heaven's armies have sworn this oath. It will all happen as I have planned. It will be as I have decided."
See, when you link that up with America, niggas get scared. Niggas get scared. Because the Lord gave them the spirit of fear, man, to your destruction, man. We know these things gotta be. You don't want them to be. You ain't in the right fucking spirit. The Lord said himself, he that don't want that servant don't want me to reign over them, bring them here and slay them before me. That word was in red, man. You got it.
It say, "I will break the Assyrians when they are in Israel."
And it's talking ultimately in this day and age, talking about Esau, man. These Edomites, they the modern day Assyrians. You got it, bro.
Shit, yeah.
"I will trample them on my mountains. My people will no longer be their slaves."
Yeah,
nor
this shit is done, man. We through. It's over with, man. You know, and ain't nothing you devils can do. All you can do is bring Jacob's trouble, which is part of the prophecy. Persecute us, which is part of the prophecy. Kill a handful of us. And you gonna get your ass kicked when you come after the rest of them who it ain't in they lot to be put to death.
Come.
Yeah.
Cause they're gonna be some standing here shall not taste of death. How they gonna make it all the way to the end? Divine intervention, standards being lifted, spiritual power, man.
Shit, gee.
which is all a part of prophecy.
Shit, gee.
It say, "My people will no longer be their slaves."
That they kept seeing in Project Looking Glass.
Mhm.
Because the elect gonna destroy your ass too, man.
Yep.
Don't get it twisted.
Yep.
You got it, like it.
It say, "Nor bow down under their heavy loads. I have a plan for the whole earth, and it say a hand of judgment upon all the nations."
Yeah, all roads led to, no matter how many holes they punch in time, you can punch every hole possible in time. Every outcome gonna be the same. What's that outcome? The Lord will shall be done. You got it.
You gotta watch that clock and punch your time out.
Yep.
It's like, you got it.
Verse 27, it said, "The Lord Yahweh of heaven's armies has spoken. Who can change his plans?"
Yep. That's a good precept.
Right. "When his hand is raised, who can stop him?" That was
No
on that.
goddamn body, man.
Right.
It was his right hand.
Yep.
When his hand get raised, I was shot.
Right. You know, like the I think it's in Psalms, one of them chapters where I think it was David said show these heathens that they ain't nothing but men.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
You know, show these proud ass motherfuckers they ain't nothing but men, man.
Yo.
You know, come do away with their ass with your glory, with your power, man.
That's go grab it. It's Ecclesiastes chapter 36 from the top,
Go on.
if I ain't mistaken.
Like you just read the Lord when he raised his right hand. And me just speaking at the man, he just gonna say, Kwam Yasharala. It's gonna be over with from now. Rise, Kwam meaning rise. Yasharala, the nation of Israel, man. Yashar Allah. He, Shah, Prince, Allah, or the power, man. That's Paleo Hebrew.
Mm.
That's just me speaking as a man. That ain't no doctrine. Real shit.
This is Ecclesiasticus, aka Sirach, chapter 36, start from the top. It say, have mercy upon us, O Lord, power of all, and behold us, and send thy fear upon all the nations that seek not after thee.
That's what we want the Lord to do, man. Fuck going down there to the UN, man. We want the Lord to execute judgment upon these
even
bitches.
the same ones talking about judgment. What they say, translating slave trade was the greatest crime in human history, man. Lord, get them niggas, man. We don't want to hear that shit.
Who gives a fuck?
We don't want to hear that shit. We know. We don't need you to tell us. But you leaving out goddamn the conquering of America, man. You leaving out what Cristobal Colon did to the Taino Indians, to the those islands and shit, to those Indians down there. You leaving out a lot of shit dealing with us all, man.
It's like if I can add,
You know?
they just need to shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
And let the prophets do their thing, man.
Yep.
Start with our elder apostle to heart, man.
Yep, don't try to sympathize for us now, bitch.
Shut the fuck up, man.
Right.
This motherfucker want to come, yeah, goddamn, yeah, it was bad. Nigga, fuck you. It's done now. We done pulled ourselves up by the bootstrap. Now we know who we are.
Shit, yeah.
Y'all hollering about it was this and this grave and crime, but we know we the Israelites now. We understand it. We buried the indignation of the Lord. We don't want to hear you goddamn coming. We don't want to hear nobody who not saying, oh, yep, they are the Israelites, and coming to get underneath the banner of GMS. You know what I'm saying? You come be an Israelite. The Ghanas and all you Israelites in these high positions, yeah, those people are the Israelites. If you ain't saying that, we don't want to hear shit. We don't want to hear about what the gravest crime was. We don't care, man.
Right. It's like again, man. Nigga, we done watched the movies.
Yeah.
We done seen every motherfucking thing they did. We done
And
read
that ain't
everything
even
they did.
that.
We done experienced shit in our life.
Yeah, we ain't seen shit. For real. That's just what they showed us.
That's just what
what
they
I'm
showed
saying?
us. Yeah.
But they done far worse shit than that to us, man.
Fuck yeah.
And they ain't gonna bring out all the shit they done to us, man.
And the movies were wicked.
Yeah. And that
Let alone them doing worse.
Exactly. The shit they showed us is heart-wrenching.
Fuck yeah.
Imagine the shit that ain't spoken about, that's hidden. The hidden documents and shit of what they did to us, man.
Mm-hmm.
It's undeniably the gravest crime. They don't take a rocket science to figure that shit out.
And niggas, y'all still over there. Nigga, we over here. Y'all ain't talking about shit
And,
about us.
and all those nations play
Shit
the
a money
part.
grab,
They
man.
all play the part in it.
Fuck yeah, man.
But not what it is these motherfuckers see that it's over with.
Shit,
For
yeah.
this
And they
whole
seeking to
system.
plead the part.
Yeah, they trying to please. And you know what I'm saying? They seeing that we speaking on these things, and the prophets is hot and heavy in these prophecies of
And
judgment.
the video going viral.
Yeah, the judgment is getting ready to come down. Not everybody want to goddamn try to kind of wiggle their way onto what we saying. You know what I'm saying? Like you gonna pay for what you did. You know what I'm saying? Nah, it's too late to try to goddamn come sympathize with us, man.
Shit, yeah.
Keep that shit in. What Revelation 11? You holding something?
Yeah, I found the precept I quoted. It was in Psalms chapter 9.
You got it. I'm gonna grab some. Yeah, I got it.
This is
Good time
Psalms
to grab that joke, too.
chapter 9, verse 20.
Good time to grab that joke, too.
Let me see.
Okay, so you grab it. You
Okay.
grab Nick.
Um,
I wanna get this.
This is Psalms chapter 9. Okay, point in verse 20. I'm starting at 19. It say, arise, O Lord Yahweh, let not man prevail. Let the heathen be judged in thy sight. put them in fear, O Lord Yahweh, that the nations may know themselves to be but men, Salah. You know, and that's all these motherfuckers is, man. They're men, you know, trying to play as the Most High.
Yep.
You know, the Lord is finna bring their ass down out of power, man.
Yep. You motherfuckers heart failing.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
they got heart failure, they got cancer and shit. You a mortal, man.
Fuck yeah.
You goddamn mortal, all you got is the nuke, man.
Carnal ass mother.
You know?
They got prostate cancer.
Yeah, they got
anal cancer.
yeah. They
Like,
got
bruh.
parasites, man.
Yeah, you got cancer in your goddamn secret places, goddamn.
Yeah, nigga can't hold his shit in and shit.
Right.
Nigga, you through, man. We don't need you. None of you, not you Africans, and damn sure not you Edomite. None of you nations, we don't need y'all help.
Mm-hmm.
But you got your precept. You want to
Go ahead,
grab?
go ahead.
Let me grab this because in Psalm, this the book of Revelation chapter 11 and verse. I'm gonna get straight to the point. I start at 8. Fuck it. It say, "And their dead bodies shall lie in the street of that great city, America, which is spiritually called Sodom and Egypt." You know, going into the LGBTQ community and the hard abundance that we serve here. It say where also the Lord was crucified, X'd out. You know, the true manner of the Lord. That's why the scriptures speak about when they come preaching another Yahweh Shai, another Jesus. We'll say Jesus, preach another Jesus that ain't aligned with God loves everybody and all that old stupid shit. That wasn't aligned with what the scriptures speak about Jesus. If that was his name, which we know that ain't his name. But according to what Jesus talking about in the Bible, don't align up to what Christianity say he represented. You know, so that's how he was crucified. The laws don't matter and all this stuff. Man, we don't need y'all motherfuckers now, man.
And that's the precept that I would quote when I was like, they crossed out Yahweh Shai twice.
Yeah, but it's like they crossed his image up, man.
Yep,
because-
crossed them that he white now.
Right,
you know.
right. And by them crossing him out, they crossed us out too, man. Because the Lord wanted to see his image in us, man.
Yep, the earth was given into the hands of the wicked. Man. Earth was given to the hands of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof.
Yo.
If not where, then who is he, man?
Fuck is he, man? Same nigga you running down to for him.
Yep. Verse 9 it say and they of the people and kindreds and tongues and nations, all these nations, see their dead bodies 3 days and a half, that 300, that time frame from 1619 to 1969, where this thing exploded through the one west, through Abba, Elijah coming back, in this time, John the Baptist.
Yep.
It's saying all these nations seen our dead bodies 3 days and a half and suffered not our dead bodies to be put in grave, not through the spirit raised us up. Not all the nations want to come to our aid.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Not all these nations want to spill out. Well, the Jews left black and came back white. Well, no, nigga. Y'all ain't had shit to say when they had them chains on our necks.
Shit, dude.
When they was sticking the pairs of ankles in our asses and in our mouths, and the women and our women.
Using the horses to tear your ass apart.
Yeah, when they were Leviing us, man.
Right.
Levi Strauss in our ass. When they were making the gator shoes and the gator belts and tying our babies up, casting them out there on the goddamn, you know what I'm saying? And these deltas and Mississippi River to catch the alligator. Ain't nobody had shit to say then.
All your fucking holidays you love to celebrate.
Yeah.
They done did something to your ass, man.
These people massacred the Israelites, man. Wasn't nobody there to plead our cause then. Now, we know who we are. Now everybody got something to fucking say, man. Keep that shit, man. Because we didn't wake up because of you motherfuckers saying, oh, y'all is. No, we woke up through the preaching of the gospel, man. That's how we know who we are, and we young in the truth.
Yo.
We didn't wake up from that shit y'all talking about. So you can hold, you can have all that. We know it's the gravest crime.
Yo,
And we know who the just judge is.
yo,
And that's Yahweh Shai coming back in those chariots, man.
yo.
You know? What you call UFOs. Aliens and all that. The Lord coming back in that great ship, man. With the thousands of heaven, man.
Yo.
Like Job 20 say, his children shall seek.
Yeah,
the
we
peace
go.
of
Yeah,
the
yeah. You gonna grab that, but I want to make a quick point, right quick. So like the scripture say the Lord come to the door and knock upon it, man. The Lord is way more gracious than that. I just came in the house, the table was already laid out. All I had to do was sit the fuck down and eat. And I digested in my mind what the prophets would talk about. I watched a lot of groups, but it led me back to GMS, man, because I was comparing what GMS was saying and looking at these other niggas and what they were doing, man.
And
when you got the spirit of discernment, you can see that clearly, though, man.
And I've been noticing. Something just told me. I've been just clicking on different top brothers in GMS pages. And they got a hell of a lot of subscribers, goddamn, compared to when I first came into the truth. The apostles, different elder brothers, different brothers who the top teachers, and you know, when you first came in, you know, the top brother had maybe goddamn 3,000 subscribers, 1,000, nice 9,000,
15,000,
15. 5, you know, it's a whole bunch of subscribing going on around this motherfucker. It's a whole bunch of eyes on GMS right now, man.
man.
Why? Because we giving you the 100% truth. We ain't got time. We ain't getting paid to lie to you, man. We getting paid to tell you the truth.
Need is our channel monetized.
And we ain't seen our check yet. We like the TSA workers of your house.
And if we got a check, we'll show you that motherfucker rip that bitch up.
Cause we ain't making money. Yeah, our money is unseen. We got faith dollars, faith coin.
Whoa, in the heavens.
Faith coin, goddamn. You know, we working for free.
Well, moth don't
You know? Yeah.
For Bitcoin,
You know?
faith coin.
You got niggas crying cause they ain't got a check. And that's us, man. We ain't received no reward yet. But we see the Lord got us. We know that. You know, so we ain't worried about the money. It's gonna come.
And these niggas will take your EBT.
Yep. But the Lord protecting us in other ways that we see. You know what I'm saying? The Lord come through in other ways that we see, you know. So we ain't worried about no, you know, carnal riches and all that shit. But you got the other count, they sell you everything, goddamn.
That's what I'm saying. They take your EBT.
They want it all, man. And we talking about you niggas who know you Israelites. Yeah. IUIC, ISUPK, or Sakari, goddamn Genesis.
Same niggas that making you kiss their boots.
Yeah. Not you, but you know, heathens. These niggas selling everything, man.
Yeah, come on.
Wife counsel, goddamn, everything monetized. Man, them niggas false prophets, man. We gonna just say it straight.
Right.
See, we ain't gonna beat around the bush and be like, you got some of these alphabet camps who teach rape and all this shit. No, nigga, we tell you what the scriptures say, man. You know? And then they get it and manipulate it and, you know, twist it up. Nigga, it's plain, it's verbatim. You ain't gotta, it ain't line for line.
It's not a parable.
Here a little and there a little.
It's
when
not
you
a
breaking
parable.
down Deuteronomy 22, man.
Yeah, it's straight to the point.
Read the scriptures, man. Read it all the way through, and the Lord giving it ain't confused. It ain't rocket science. It's not a dark saying. It said what it said. These are the protocols if it occur, and it's a sin to do it, but it's not a sin punishable unto death in one or two occasions, or in one occasion, I say. And that's if the woman not betrothed or not promised to nobody. The penalty for committing that crime is you pay the father 50 shekels of silver, man. That's all we said, nigga. These niggas bitches, man. And the Lord gonna destroy every last one of these false prophets, man. And you Israelites that are part of these other camps, you better get away from them niggas or you gonna die, man. Cause they false prophets. But hey, if the blind lead the blind, you all gonna fall into the fucking ditch, man. Stay over there then. Fuck it. You ain't gotta listen to us. What words can't teach from the beloved apostle Gabar. What words can't teach a nigga, adversity will, man.
I got one straight to the point.
You got it.
It's Romans 14.
Well, let me finish this real quick,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
like,
come,
and then you
come.
got it. This back in Revelation chapter 11 and verse 11, it say, in 3 days, it say, and after 3 days and a half, the spirit of life from God entered into them, and they stood upon their feet, and great fear fell upon them which saw them, man. Yeah, so now that we standing upon our feet, great fear is falling upon all these top governments, all these mountains and hills. Not everybody got, oh, yep, it was bad. America ought to pay reparations. Well, all you motherfuckers had part in our downfall, man. Okay, we like Iran at this point. You want to reparate us? Put your motherfucking self in chains, man.
Boy, shit.
You know, give us your country, because that's what the Lord coming to do. You know, that's
And
the
your
only way.
weaponry.
Yeah, give us your countries.
And your weaponry.
You know, hey, shit. But you can't give us what the Lord gonna give us. You can't give us no new body. You can't reparate us, nigga. We don't want shit.
Like we were saying the other night.
Yeah.
That's true reparation to get
Yeah.
a new body where we can't sin no more.
Where we can't sin, where we won't die. You niggas can't goddamn give us that, man. So we good. We gonna let the Lord, the true conqueror, come and conquer.
Lion out of the tribe
You
of
know what
Judah.
I'm saying? The Lord coming to conquer, man. He coming to take down mountains and hills. And all you goddamn heathen, and divide the sheep from the goats, man. And all you nations getting y'all ass ready to go into captivity, man. In one way, shape, form, or another, man. Either you gonna be a direct servant to a brother, or you gonna be in your own land working to goddamn pay tribute from, you know what I'm saying, for your people, to the Israelites. You gonna be producing children for the Israelites. You gonna be doing something to contribute to our kingdom, man. Vassal, or you gonna be in hardcore bondage, however it fall for you, man. But your king's gonna be bound in chains, and your nobles gonna be in fetters of iron, man. And the Lord gonna execute that judgment written, man. You can't grant us that. So shut the fuck up, man, and get ready, man, for what's getting ready to come upon you people, man.
Let me back you up.
Got it.
The Zephaniah 3rd chapter is titled, Woe to Jerusalem and the nation. Woe to you 2/3 and you fucking heathens. The Lord is coming for you 2/3 and you heathens. It said, woe to her that is filthy and polluted.
Yep.
The oppressive
Hey, that's
city.
why, Salaki, real
Shit,
quick,
yeah.
that's why we telling our people to rise and depart.
yeah.
But this ain't our risk, because it's polluted. It's gonna destroy you with a sword of destruction, man.
Shit, yeah.
You got it.
Yo. It said, woe to her that is filthy and polluted. This is a whore.
Yep.
It says to the oppressive city, she obeyed not the voice.
Babylon, America.
Yo.
You got it.
She received not correction. She trusted not in the Lord Yahweh.
Yeah, they place in God we trust. These motherfuckers don't trust in God, man.
No, it is talking about the 2/3 right here. Verse 2, it says, she obeyed not the voice, she received not correction. Only Israel can receive correction. It says she trusted not in the Lord. She drew not near to her God.
Mm-hmm.
Her princes within her are roaring lions. Her judges are even in wolves. And we see that right to this motherfucking day.
Mm-hmm.
It says they gnaw not the bones till the morrow. Her prophets are light and treacherous persons. And all you motherfuckers that follow them, man. It says her priests have polluted the sanctuary. They have done violence to the law. The just Lord Yahweh is in the midst thereof. He will not do iniquity. Every morning does he bring his judgment to light. He fell it not, but the unjust know it no shame. Here you go. I have cut off the nations, their towers and are desolate. I just going into you fucking heathens, man, you nations. It says, I have cut off the nations, their towers are desolate. I made their streets waste, that none passeth by. Their cities are destroyed, so that there is no man, that there is none inhabitant. It's talking about a miracle, man. It says, I said, surely thou wilt fear me, thou will receive instruction, so that dwelling should not be cut off. Your ass better start feeling the Lord, man, so your dwelling won't be cut off. Starting with the men that got families, man.
And you gotta be an Israelite. This
Shit,
ain't
yeah.
anybody. Anybody
Yeah,
can't do
come
this.
on.
If you ain't an Israelite, you fucked, man.
Come on. It says, I punished them, but they rose early and corrupted all their doings. Therefore wait ye upon the Lord, Therefore wait ye upon me, said the Lord Yahweh, until the day that I rise up against the prey.
Yeah, and that's what we waiting on. We waiting on the Lord, and He
Yup.
gonna rise up against you. People got all these militaries and all the technology, but you really pray, man.
Mm-hmm.
And the Lord got you raised up in all this power to show His power, man.
Mm-hmm.
You got all this technology, all this weaponry, but you pray, man.
Yo.
You know, you got a nuke that got down, you know, can wipe out a city, but you pray, man.
Yeah, and all you jakes running down there to the UN talking about reparation, nigga, you are false prophets too.
Yep.
Because you're not proclaiming Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua when you take your ass down there, nigga. You big enough to be down here with some prominent ass people.
Yep.
And you talking
niggas
some
just
bullshit.
searching for equality and all
Yes.
this shit, man.
Nigga want the
You
bag.
know? Yeah, niggas just trying to get some money, man.
Nigga want the bag, bro.
Edomite face on
They
it,
ain't
man.
study salvation. They talking about Trump finna sign have his signature on the money now.
On all the dollars and shit. Man, look. They can have all this shit, man.
Fuck
Keep
yeah,
it.
To
man.
Caesar what Caesar's.
Yeah, keep that shit. Cause it's all finna be melted. It's gonna be melted with fervent heat. You know? You can have it, man. The silver, the gold, all that shit. The land, everything. Get it. You need to enjoy it while you got time. Cause the time coming where you ain't finna enjoy shit for a long time. It's gonna be a whole bunch of work getting did, man.
Yeah.
You got it.
I'm gonna read one more time, verse 8, Zephaniah 3. Therefore wait ye upon me, said the Lord Yahweh, until the day that I rise up against the prey. For my determination is to gather the nations, that I may assemble the kingdom. That's what you see going forth now, man. This shit with this gas shit, this petrol, all that shit control a lot of shit.
Mm-hmm.
Now they talking about the Strait of Hormuz. Now Iran talking about shutting down the whole Red Sea.
Well, that ain't they proxies. They gonna goddamn
Huh.
have that,
Through their proxies?
Yeah, through their proxies. They
Yeah.
gonna shut down. You know, through.
But
the
that's
Houthis.
even bigger.
Yeah, but the Straits of Hormuz still shut down too to
Shit,
America
yeah.
and Israel.
That means they don't want you nowhere close to the Strait of Hormuz.
And what it means is they destroying the whole. They bringing down this system, man.
They bringing down the whole system.
and
for real,
and it's
for
all
real.
through the elite. The elite doing this, man.
Yo,
They making they move, man.
yo. Cause just like the
No.
Lord got control of the armies, the elites got control over the earth's armies too, man.
Yeah,
because
because
the
they
earth was
got-
given in the hands of the wicked.
They got all the resources. They got all the
Shit,
money.
yeah.
They control all
They
this shit.
fund the wars.
Yeah, everybody is indebted to these people, man.
Shit.
You know, IOUs and shit. You
Yup.
know, America, all these trillions of dollars in debt. Who the fuck you think they in debt to?
Mm-hmm.
You know, they in debt to the elites, the international bankers, man.
Yo, let me finish verse 8 off. It say, for my determination is to gather the nations, that I may assemble the kingdoms to pour upon them my
The kingdoms, all these different countries and people, they nations, they armies.
Yup.
You got it.
Yup, it says, for my determination is to gather the nations, that I may assemble the kingdoms to pour upon them my indignation, even all my fierce anger,
Yep,
for all the earth shall be devoured with the fire of my jealousy, man.
yep. And who the Lord jealous of?
His wife.
His woman.
Shit, yeah.
The rage of a man is the woman, man.
Fuck yeah.
Jealousy is the rage of a
The
man.
rage of a man.
I mean, what I'm trying to say.
And the man to kill you over his bitch and let the bitch live.
Yep.
When both of their adulterous ass supposed to be put to death.
Mm-hmm. But that's what the Lord gonna do. He gonna goddamn
Kill off the
he
2/3.
Hey, that sinful adulterous generation who
Yup.
didn't repent,
Yo,
who didn't, seek mercy,
yo.
didn't take grace for,
Mm-hmm.
where they could have
For sin.
repented and turned back to the Lord, like, Lord, I'm sorry, please have mercy on me, to get granted the sure mercies of David for adultery they committed.
Past life after past life.
Yeah, they continued in their wickedness. The last chance. This the final countdown. This your
Whoa,
last chance
to get it right.
turn back to the Lord.
This is the last
Hey, we-
chance to make it right, man.
Yeah, we hoping that,
Cause we get salvation.
our sacrifice is worthy unto the Lord, man.
Yeah, man. And you want to follow us.
That was all you had.
Yup,
You
yup.
had something else.
No.
I got this Revelation chapter 12 and verse 12, because what we seeing is this, man. This Revelation 12 verse 12, it say, therefore rejoice ye heavens and ye that dwell in them, and woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, For the devil is come down unto you having great wrath, because he knoweth that he have but a short time. And this is what we witnessing. The devil, Satan, Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, is coming down having great wrath.
PG.
Because he know his time is through. Light wins.
PG.
And it's over with. He got to make his move to his new world order so he can upset prophecy. And that's what he thinking he going to be able to do, is upset prophecy by bringing the chip, causing you to go off and sin and take it. Making yourself a perpetual slave unto him. He think he going to get the victory, but he not, man. This nigga finna lose.
Yep. And Con, if I can add, because you mentioned he think he about to upset prophecy, you ain't nothing you could do against the truth before the truth, man.
Yep.
You fulfilling prophecy.
That's it. Because the Lord got allotted unto him 7,000 men who ain't gonna bow the knee to the image of Baal. You know? The Lord word gonna stand. I got this real quick too. This Isaiah chapter 46 and verse 10, it say, declaring the end from the beginning, and from ancient times the things that are not yet done.
The end was to declare from the beginning.
Yep.
They the words of the Most High.
Yep. And that's
He
why
the
you,
ancient of days.
yeah, you can punch holes in time. The Lord created time. The Lord created
Stupid.
existence. The Lord created all this.
Stupid.
So you can try to come each way to goddamn upset what the Lord will, the Lord counsel. Let me finish this.
Good.
The Lord say, in the ancient of times, the things that are not yet done, saying, my counsel shall stand, and I will do all my pleasure. So you can try to upset the Lord counsel and his pleasures, but you can't, man. You checkmated. Wherever you try to go, nigga, your ass is grass, man. You can go left, you can go right, but guess what? You can go up and down. Round, goddamn, slant, whichever way, goddamn. You can go at a 90, what they be saying, the military motherfucker. 300 degrees, goddamn. You know, you go all around the compass, goddamn, of the degrees. You go 360, man. Ain't nothing you can do to get up out this shit, man.
What?
You can't go back, and you just gotta go forward with it. Whichever way you decide, you gonna have to go straight. Ain't no bagging back. Don't look back pedal. Nah, nigga, you gotta go forward now.
Back, forth and forth.
Yep. and you can blame Trump and the small headers for dragging them into Iran. You gotta make a move, because the dollar is in grave danger. The petrodollar is in grave danger.
It's been in grave danger since Saudi Arabia got away from that motherfucker, man.
Yeah. Well, Saudi Arabia's still part of it, obviously. Gotta be still part of the petrodollar, because they allies, and all the currency is still flowing. All the currency
it's just
is
a psyop.
Yeah, all the currency is still
It's still operating.
Operate behind the petrodollar. Well, oil is still the world reserve currency. The petrodollar is still, if you buy oil, it gotta be converted into dollars and spent in US dollars to acquire oil. But now that shit threatened by them closing up the Straits of Hormuz. So now all these countries that can produce and manufacture oil, such as Saudi Arabia, UAE, all these Gulf, as they call it, Gulf countries, they getting their ass handed to them. So now they like, shit, is it still, you know what I'm saying? Why should we have our money and why should we sell oil in the US dollar? They can't even protect us from, you know.
Shit,
they can't even, we getting our ass kicked right now.
Shit.
You know what I'm saying? So why should we let the dollar back oil? So now they looking at America like, oh, y'all can't protect us, so shit, fuck it. We gonna buy oil in yuan, shit, we had an energy crisis. Oil make the world go round. We need that shit. That make the power, you know what I'm saying? We doing everything operate behind the behind petrol, man. That's how they keep the lights on in their countries and shit. And now the straits closed and everybody in a crisis. This shit goddamn is up and it's stuck up. It can't go back, man. It's beautiful too.
Yeah. I got one. Straight to the point.
And everybody finna feel it. Everybody get ready to feel it. You get what you got.
Yep, yep.
It's like,
Obadiah 1-7. I'm reading the NLT. It says, "This is the vision that the sovereign Lord Yahweh revealed to Obadiah concerning the land of Edom. We have heard a message from the Lord that an ambassador was sent to the nations to say, get ready, everyone." That's what we tell. That's why see, prophets of old have prophesied against many great countries. Yep. Like I was saying, the prophets of old have been before time, man, prophesying against great kingdoms. A war, evil, and pestilence, man. We trying to tell you, motherfucker, that this is the time we in now of all three things. War, evil, and pestilence, man. What's the ultimate pestilence? That plague, that fire, man.
Yep.
Eat your fucking flesh. It says the vision that the sovereign Lord,
Which is also going into, actual pestilences, such as diseases and
shit.
ailments.
I'm just saying
and
that's
shit.
the ultimate plague.
Yep.
It says this is the vision that the sovereign Lord revealed to Obadiah concerning the land of Edom. We have heard a message.
And America is the land of Edom, man.
Yup.
Babylon the Great.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So like, it says.
We close that too.
Yep. It says we have heard a message from the Lord that an ambassador was sent to the nations to say, get ready, everyone. Let's assemble our armies and attack Edom. The Lord Yahweh says to Edom, I will cut you down to size among the nations. You will be greatly despised. We see that shit in the process right now, man.
Mm-hmm.
It says you have been deceived by your own pride. Trump would I'm the chosen one. Sign their money on the dollar and shit. That bitch is over with.
Yeah, he calling the disgrace or move the straight of Trump in the interview and shit.
That shit proud.
Trolling. Nigga, you ain't got control. That bitch closed down. Your ass better go out there. Make your move. They say they got 1 million goddamn men, foot soldiers ready, man. Waiting on you, man. They waiting on you to make your move.
I believe it, because they got built up fucking aggression.
Yeah.
And that shit coming from the Lord.
Yep.
You niggas is stupid.
The wild boars of Arabia, man.
Shit changed.
They ready for war, man. Them men ain't bullshitting over that hoe, and then you got faggot. I mean, let me start.
Real deal. Verse 3.
Women and shit. Nigga women at that.
What?
These women are weak, man.
Ooh, they got the spoils of the war.
You got some women that's tough as hell, but overall, they ain't tougher than no man.
She knew. She ain't tough enough.
Shit, man. You get on the woman ass, it's over with.
Shit, yeah.
Yeah, and you got certain women that you might be like, damn, that woman bumping. She whoop a nigga ass, so to speak. But really, men are just weakened, and women are, they full of estrogen. Men full of estrogen, and these women full of testosterone, man.
Yeah, it just take a weak ass nigga to get beat up by a woman.
That's it. You know what I'm saying?
Really should.
Cause all you gotta do is you catch them right, they gonna feel it. They gonna bag off, man. Be looking for help, so to speak. But
call 911.
Yeah, and they all in the military. You got Muslims in the American military, man.
Oh yeah.
How do that even work?
Yep.
How you gonna wage war in the night behind? You know what I'm saying? You waging war like it's a Muslim against Christianity type war. And you got Muslims in your goddamn, man, Islamic motherfuckers. Because America is a great melting pot, so to speak. You got these different type of people in your military. It's just confusion, man. You know?
Mm-hmm. Land of confusion. Verse 3, Obadiah 1-3. It says, you have been deceived by your own pride because you live in a rock fortress.
Yeah, and this in the, what that is?
NLT.
This ain't KJV. You got it.
Yep, NLT. And it says, and make your home high in the mountains. Who can ever reach us way up here?
Yep, skyscrapers and shit like that. You know, you got,
Mm-hmm.
You live high.
Yep.
These different goddamn skyscrapers. satellites and all this shit.
Yeah, I'll tell you how you make your nest upon the stars, man. They talking about leaving the earth behind and shit when all this shit go down, man. At least they ain't goddamn, they damn sure ain't gonna be in America.
Yep.
No matter wherever they be at. They ain't gonna be here.
They got doomsday planes, continuity of government. So if a nuclear war ever pop off, they got, you know, got different military, you're not military, but government personnel, the top of it.
Yup.
Of the American government can jump into this military plane and fly around for weeks without landing. You know what I'm saying? Able to withstand nuclear explosions and EMPs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To where it'll still work. You know, so they can escape. But everybody else through.
Everybody done. But except for the elect. It said, but even if you soar high as the eagles and build your nest among the stars, I will bring you crashing down, says the Lord Yahweh. If thieves came at night and robbed you, what a disaster awaits you. They would not take everything. Those who harvest grapes always leave a few for the poor. But your enemies will wipe you out completely.
Yeah, so a thief, goddamn, who don't like you, he gonna come get everything, man. He gonna leave nothing. And the Lord is that thief. He gonna utterly destroy you, man. He ain't gonna leave nothing behind, man.
Shit, no.
He ain't gonna be nothing for the poor.
Shit, no.
You know, that was a welfare system in the ancient world. A law the Lord gave us for the poor. When you have a harvest and you got orchards and you are well to do, you can't you gotta leave your corner, so to speak. So if it's poor among you, they can go and they can harvest it and make money and you know, come up, make profit, you know, so they can be straight. Welfare system.
It shouldn't be no debt.
Yeah. You got the year of release, the year of Jubilee, you know. But Esau don't go by the law, statutes, and commandments of the Lord. That's why America $1 trillion in debt. Not a trillion, hundreds of trillions of dollars in debt. Well, they say 39 trillion, but it's more than that, you know.
Verse 6, it says, every nook and cranny of Edom will be searched and looted. Every treasure will be found and taken. Verse 7 is the point. It says, all your allies will turn against you. They will help to chase you from your land. They will promise you peace while plotting to deceive and destroy you. Like you said, they saying, what the fuck goddamn the dollar still got to do with the petrol system, man? When these motherfuckers can't even protect us, man. Canada trying to get the fuck away because Trump proud ass talking about taking Greenland and shit, man. All kinds of shit, man. This country is divided against itself. And a house that's divided against itself cannot stand. Plus this bitch out there's 250 of you. Over with. It says, all your allies will turn against you. The beast shall hate the whore, man. And the beast gonna burn the whole, man, with fire. All these other nations gonna shoot nukes over here, man. And so we trying to warn the elect, it's time to get right, man. Fuck the 2/3, it's over with for them. If you're today in America, fuck the heathens, it's damn sure over with for them. No matter how they come up and try to goddamn go up against this Bible, your ass is gonna end up in the same predicament. Destruction. Point blank period. It says, all your allies will turn against you. They will help to chase you from your land. They will promise you peace while plotting to deceive and destroy you. Your trusted friends will set traps for you, and you won't even know about it. Woo. At that time, not a single wise person will be left in the whole land of Edom, says the Lord, for on the mountains of Edom I will destroy everyone who has understanding. That's why this is the land of confusion.
Yeah, man. Going into what the Lord said, he gonna destroy the wise men out of teaming. You know what I'm saying? All these
consultants, all these high ass levels.
Yeah, all these different magi's and motherfuckers who play with their left hand power. Because ultimately, that's where these nations get they understand. All of them, they get their knowledge and understanding from wickedness on the left hand side. You know. But we'll close out with this one. This Job chapter 20. In verse 4, it say, knowest thou not this of old, since man was placed upon the earth, that the triumphing of the wicked is short, and the joy of the hypocrite is but for a moment. And that's going into Esau Edom. Your triumphing is short, and it's over with, man. You got that time Revelation 20 where Lord looses the
Yep.
beast for a little season, the dragon for a little season. It's over with now, man.
Mm-hmm.
It say though his excellency mount up into heaven, going into basically what Obadiah was saying, and his head reacheth unto the clouds, yet shall he perish forever like his own dung. That which have seen him shall say, where is he? You know, because the other nation, you know, what the fuck Esau is?
Right.
You know, what you know, America and all these different top militaries and countries and the Edomites and they great pride, where they at? What happened to them? This great, mighty, powerful people, as how they talk, you know, you think they unstoppable, man. Where these niggas at? Through. It say he shall fly away as a dream. You know, you gonna wake up and he gone, man, and shall not be found. Yea, he shall be chased away as a vision of the night. You know, so it's over with for you devils, man.
Like a dream.
You know, the light gonna win and darkness gonna lose. You know, the light always gonna win, man.
Mm-hmm.
And it's over with for Esau. It's over with for you heathen nations. Y'all getting ready to go into captivity into a time where we, you know, establish the law, statutes, commandments throughout the earth, and we gonna enforce them, man. You know, and Esau, eventually you gonna work, and we gonna get our payback, and you gonna be done away with, man. They probably seen the utter destruction of the Edomites, man, punching through time, fucking with, you know, CERN, tapping into that left hand power, man, looking into the future.
What?
They probably seen us in power, crowns on our heads, ruling in the earth, and them getting destroyed, man.
What?
Ultimately. So we don't know. You know, we know they've been playing with it, looking into the future, and it don't look good. They know it don't look good. It ain't good for them in the time coming. You know? And one scripture I quoted, the Lord created bounds that he cannot pass, man. So it's a certain day, time, all the way to the millisecond to where he cannot pass and he gonna fall, man.
Mm-hmm.
So with that, you know, Lord willing, this was edifying sit down, you know, lesson. Brothers came together, you know, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai. So Lord willing, drop gems upon the elect, you know, exhort the elect. We finna win, man. You know, so with that, we're gonna give all honor and glory once again to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai by Hashem, Rakakabash, and double honors once again to the apostles and the elders, great millstone, rule web, and great example to the younger brothers in the truth. And peace and blessings to the whole elect. Shalom.
Shalom.
Kwam Yashala and
Kwam
Bob
Yashala.
Wall.